First at 5:30 on the answer desk, the at-home COVID tests are rolling out, and there are very long lines at every distribution site we visited. Southington, Milford, Rocky Hill, and Wethersfield are just a few. The cities and towns where at-home test kits were handed out today. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Matthew Campbell is live from Southington's distribution site. And Matthew, with thousands of these kits going out, we want to shine a light on their accuracy. Lots of people wondering about that.
Yes, Patricia, they are. And before we get to the accuracy of these tests, I want to go ahead and give you a live look right now at the rollout here in Southington. Here we are 90 minutes into the distribution, and you can see the lines are still very, very long here. And, you know, pretty much anybody who tried to get one of these tests, they experienced a traffic nightmare. Traffic was kind of tied up around here since 3 o'clock ahead of the 4 o'clock distribution. We did see some school buses in the traffic, so some kids definitely got home late. Again, all of this due to people getting in line to get some of these rapid tests. Now, again, we do want to focus on the accuracy of these tests, and some doctors are warning that in terms of accuracy, the rapid tests just aren't going to be as good as some of the lab tests.
There are disparities between the home tests and the in-person tests.
When comparing the at-home tests to one done in person, Dr. Ulysses Wu from Hartford Healthcare says one of the biggest differences is accuracy.
We tend to take a positive test and interpret it as a real positive. Where the disparity happens is really the negative at-home test. A negative at-home test doesn't mean that you are truly negative at this point.
Here's why. The at-home tests are antigen tests. These are the ones that can deliver results in minutes, but studies show accuracy is sacrificed in exchange for that rapid result. The CDC reports 1 in 5 symptomatic patients received a negative rapid test before eventually testing positive for COVID. Also, preliminary data from the FDA shows rapid tests are less sensitive to detecting Omicron.
If you have a negative test, my suggestion would be you go seek out additional testing that may be better, whether it be antigen testing or preferably PCR testing.
PCR tests are the ones that people have been waiting in lines for hours to get, and then they wait days to get their results. That's still the gold standard for accuracy. Even though these rapid tests may not be as accurate as others, state officials say they still play an important role, especially when people test positive.
They serve a very important purpose of people keeping and staying home when they realize they're infected.
All right, so even though that there are some doctors who are concerned about the accuracy of these rapid tests, there are other doctors who say that they still do a very, very good job at identifying the things that we need to care about, that being who is still infectious and who needs to isolate. That's the latest live here in Southington. Matthew Campbell, Channel 13 News.